Hey YouTube, so we finally make it to the video you guys have been waiting for the self-defense, and that's the knives. So your knife defense falls into two categories. There's kind of the same thing we've been going over before. Somebody tries to grab you. And then there is the crazy wacko with a knife that wants to kill you. So for the first one, you can obviously get away with something smaller, because it's just like anything else. They're going to try to grab you, and you just start slashing and stabbing to get them to go away. So a nice small fixed blade, like this guy, or a small neck knife. Actually, that's what this guy's made for. It rides on my keys, so it's on my left side all the time. Nice and thin, cuts through easy, completely serrated. That's what it's made for. Really nice guard, so you're not sliding up on it. Nice texture on it. Or you can go with a small folder. I love this one. This one's actually really great for that because you have a nice knife. There's a nice curve all the way across it, so it slashes nice. Or you just give them a good whack because you have this nice, very thick pry bar screwdriver, and it's not going to bend because it's all one piece here, all the way down to here. So that's a really nice one to have. You get to kind of pick your level of lethal. Or you can go with something a little more suited for that purpose. Something like this push dagger, if you can have one where you are. This is the Cold Steel Safemaker 2. Safemaker 1's about up to here, a little bit longer. I wear this way up front on my right side, so it's a quick pull and you've got it. It's great for a backup or as your primary. Nice wide, leaves a nice hole in whatever it hits. Nice grip on it. It does take a little bit of work to get them sharp. Mine is razor edge on the sides now. You can tell because I'm not getting anywhere near that thing. So you can do a fair amount of slashing with these. I mean, they're made for stabbing, but they can cut. Or for just somebody grabbing you, you can go like full scale. If I wear these, I wear them on my back. This way, so you have the knife here, and you have the belt here, belt loop here. So I pull it like that. So it's a nice single edge, nice jimping. Again, a Cold Steel Braveheart. Or for a cheaper option, the Kershaw, also a single edge. I believe this is the Double Agent. Or the Secret Agent. It's one or the other. This one has a really wicked point on it too. Or you could just go all the way crazy and carry something like the Sog Pentagon, which I do carry occasionally. I actually carry all of these at some point or another. So basically, somebody grabs you, it's the same thing as anything else. You're just going to grab whatever you have and just start going crazy on them. And they're going to run off. Most of the time in that sort of a thing, somebody's looking for a soft target. They're looking for somebody who's older, somebody who's not getting around as well, somebody with children, a woman, which really makes me sound like an awful, ageist, sexist person, but it's just a fact. That's who they're looking for. If you see a woman with 2 children come out of a store and you see me come out of a store, it's not that hard to think about who you're going to pick to attack. In case you couldn't figure it out, it's not going to be me. So, in the other one, you have a crazy person with a knife that just wants to attack you. Still probably looking for a soft target, but could be anybody with that one. So, what you want to do with that is, when you're actually going to be in a knife fight with them, that's your only option in this, is to have your knife wherever you're going to have it. I don't have any of these actually on right now. We'll use this one. So have your knife wherever you have it. See, I have mine right here. And then when you grab it, you're going to keep moving. Keep it moving. Always keep your knife moving. Should not have picked a knife with a black blade. Way easier to see. Always keep it moving. Always keep both your hands moving. Even better if you have a knife in both hands. Which is why I always keep it in my left. Keep them both moving. And don't develop a pattern. Do not go into a pattern. Don't start doing this. I know it's hard to not start doing this. It's very hard to not start doing this. You start circling, all of a sudden you start doing a figure 8. Keep it different. Keep it moving. And remember, you're going to get cut. Because they're a crazy person. Just look for your openings. Any openings. Arms are great too. Use your arms as a shield, but also start cutting them. Cut them whenever you can. It doesn't have to be in here. This is going to, of course, going to stop them faster. But any opening, any blood they lose is just less blood they have. And eventually, that's going to stop them. Even if it's just thousands of little cuts on their arms, eventually, it's going to stop them. Now, yeah, like stabbing them in the heart be quicker, of course it would be. But they're a human as well, so they're going to also protect themselves. So just keep moving. Otherwise, they're going to try to grab your knife, and they're probably going to be fairly successful on it. You might get a couple little cuts, but then if you start wrestling for a knife, that could go really bad really fast for you. I was going to say for everybody, but you want it to go bad for them. So that's basically the key. You want to keep it moving and not a pattern. Don't go like wild out here though, like way over here or anything, because you still want to keep your arms in to protect yourself. So that's it. You want to move in front of you, wait for your openings, and as soon as you see one, go out for it and come back in. Go out and come back in. Exactly as if you were like boxing or something, except moving your arms a lot more. Don't keep it still. So that's basically what you want to do. Now remember the 3 main things to cut. 3 main things that'll stop a person almost immediately is, of course, oh, that doesn't work. I don't have a neck. Anywhere in here, neck's really good. Most important thing, heart, lung, brain. So if you can cut this connection between them, you're doing really good. That's very important. Another really great thing to get somebody is, of course, your thighs. You have a lot of major things that run through there. And a great place, especially if you've got something that's got a bit of a hook to it at all, which I don't have anything with me. Serrations are real good because they dig a little bit before they cut. If you can get somebody in here, somebody comes at you with a punch, you can move, get them in here. Because if you look, you've got a lot of veins and arteries that run real close to the surface. You get somebody in here and just pull that thing down real fast. It's going to be a lot of blood really fast. And the blood losing from there is going to start affecting the hand really, really quickly. So their hands are going to start feeling more and more numb, which means that even if they start to keep attacking you, their attacks are going to get weaker and slower and weaker and slower. Quickly. So those are the areas to aim for. Try to stay away from the legs a little bit though, because that could end badly for you. That opens you up a bit more. So there you go, guys. That's probably the final one for this personal defense series, unless you guys really enjoyed it, so let me know if you want some more. So that is it, and bye. I will see you in the next one.